Hello, guys. Welcome back to the show. So it's time for episode 3 of 50 Questions, the new show that I'm doing on the Mr. Smelly channel. And we've had some great guests so far. And we have another fantastic guest today. We're going to give him a grilling. So it's 50 questions which have an either or type answer. And some of them are fragrance related, some not. It's always fun. And I always change a few of the questions for each new guest. Now, the special guest today is Manny Aceves from Manny's Fragrances, based in Mexico. Hello, Manny.
Hi, Dan. Thank you for having me here, and I'm all up for it. So go ahead, with the questions. I know we're gonna have some fun here.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. Manny's been a great guest on one of my live shows already. I think we're going to hopefully have him back this week too. I want to link Manny's channel in the description down below, so please go ahead and follow and subscribe. It's a great Spanish language channel, but as you're going to see, he speaks very fluent English. And I really like the connection between our two communities, which is something new that I'm keen to expand on. Unfortunately, my Spanish is not very bueno, so we have to rely on the English language interactions. But let's get started. Without further ado, enough of my waffling. We'll cue the suspenseful music, and we'll go straight in. It's up to you how long you take on the questions. Here we go then. Ready?
Got it.
The time starts now. Chanel or Dior?
Definitely Dior. I don't have any Chanels on my collection, so mainly Dior.
Okay, I think you're the first person to go with Dior. Good.
Yeah. The thing is that I don't have any Chanels. I don't know why, but I don't have. I love Chanel. I love Egoist Platinum. I used that when I was like on my 20s, but I don't have any right now. So very, very bad, I think. But yeah, I'll go with Dior.
Okay. Tom Ford or Creed?
I'll say Tom Ford. Yeah, I love the Tom Ford fragrances.
Okay.
Yeah.
Versace or Armani?
Versace or Armani? I will go with Armani, definitely.
Okay. Aventus or Club de Nuit Intense Man?
I know I'm gonna get bashed for this, but yeah, Club de Nuit Intense. I don't have a bottle in my collection of Creed. I do have some samples, but I really love the way the Club de Nuit Intense smell. And actually, that's one of the fragrances that I had compliments a lot of compliments when I used that. So.
You're the first one to pick that one out of the two, but you know what? A lot of people do say it gets the compliments. People love the smell on you. So, yeah, good. I take your point there. Okay, great answer. Messi or Ronaldo?
I'll have to say Cristiano Ronaldo. I actually did a video yesterday. I just uploaded a video yesterday from fragrance from Cristiano Ronaldo, which is called Game On. And I have another one from Ronaldo that I love, which is private edition, legacy private edition is called, which smells pretty good too. So I'll have to go. I'm not like that into soccer, but because of the fragrances, I will go for Ronaldo.
Good answer. Yeah, from the fragrance point of view, it makes sense actually. Yeah. Okay, this is you might like this question. 20 fragrance collection or 1,000 fragrance collection?
I'll have to go with 1,000. yeah, definitely 1,000. I mean, 20. I'm very, very, very into my point here. I don't think 20 can get you like very far. So I'll say 1,000.
No. Okay, very briefly, if people don't know what that's about, Miami Cuddles had a big go at Manny because Miami Cuddles was offended that Manny said you can't really start a good YouTube channel if you only have 20 fragrances. The debate goes on. Cuddles, actually, I don't know if you saw it, he did a video called 20 Bottles Gate about the scandal, so you might have to check that one out, but we'll move swiftly on. It's fun, it's fun. Okay, next up, hamburger and fries or pizza?
Wow, I love the food, but what's faster? I'll say hot dog. What about a hot dog?
Fair enough.
Yeah,
okay, good answer. Yeah. You say about me?
Yeah. It's
hamburger and fries or pizza. I think probably pizza most of the time, but both good. Yeah. Okay, this is a toughie. Donald Trump or Vladimir Putin?
My president of Mexico, which is right now is I think it's, well, I'm sorry, but I think it's like the Mexican version of Donald Trump. So yeah, I'll have to take our president right now.
Okay, good answer. What's his name?
It's called also it has my name is Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador. It's Lopez Obrador. How they pronounce that the last name, Lopez Obrador.
Good answer. Okay, whiskey or tequila?
You know what? I'm Mexican, but I go for whiskey. I love whiskey a lot. I think I drink more whiskey than tequila. Definitely. I don't know why, but I think whiskey is, I don't know. I love the flavor. So.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. You can really get into the. Well, I guess there's probably the same thing with tequila, but yeah, the Scotch whiskey and all that. There's a real scene for that. So yeah. Unfortunately, in England, tequila is something that we just drink when it's 2 a.m. in the morning, like
shots,
to get smashed.
Tequila shots.
Yeah, but I bet if you actually know it, there's some really good.
Yeah, there are some good combinations that you can do with tequila, but yeah. They're mainly shots. That's and that's basically what we do when we drink tequila. We do some shots and away we go.
Okay. It's always good. Okay, cats or dogs?
The two, but not to have it in my house. I mean, I love animals. I love cats. I love dogs, but not to have them living with me, or not to have a responsibility to have one, because they're another member of your family. Once you have one, I mean, you have to take care of the dog or the cat, and I just rather take care of a kid. Other than the two, but not to have them here around.
Fair enough. Yeah, a kid is enough responsibility for anyone.
Yeah.
You don't need more troubles. Okay, designer or niche?
Definitely designer. That's what my channel is all about, and I do have some niche, but mainly designer. I defend a lot of the designer fragrances, because I know some designers have some fragrances that are cheap that smell like a niche fragrances. So I always go for designer first.
Okay, vintage fragrances or new releases?
No, definitely vintage. I'm an old guy.
Okay,
so yeah,
I'm with you on that one. Curly fragrance or curly scents?
Curly fragrance or curly scents? I kind of get confused. Which is the girl that has
curly fragrance is the Dutch lady who has sort of curly, well, obviously curly hair. She's in Holland, and she has her friend Miss Fresh, and she's very sporty looking. Curly scents is dark curly hair, and she's in America.
Okay,
I think she's originally from Greek. She has Greek Cypriot heritage.
Yeah, okay, I go for her. Yeah, curly scents, which is, I think she started first, right?
Yeah, a long time, but yeah.
I think curly scents. Yeah,
great, both great, but yeah, good pick.
Yeah.
Okay, burritos or tacos?
Tacos, definitely. Which kind of the same vein, kind of the same thing, but yeah, I'll go with tacos. Yeah, definitely.
I love tacos. Demi Rawlin or Monica Chioc?
You know, Monica, I don't think No, Demi. I cannot pinpoint Monica. I don't remember. I don't think I ever saw it. Yeah, Demi.
That's a good answer. Yeah, Monica Chioc is now the biggest UK reviewer, but Demi Rawling is more famous.
I'll have to go and check on her channel, because I don't think I place it here.
That's fine, understandable. Clone fragrances, artistic theft, or a great option for the cost-conscious consumer?
I'll go more for the a great option. I think there's a lot of, I mean, even me sometimes. There's people that either don't want to spend the money, or don't have the money to spend, or are very conscious of when they spend their money. So I think if you have an option, forget about that you're doing something illegal. I think if they are sold, is because they are legal. So I think I think because saving money, I think that's the way to do it. So I'll go for the option, that option.
I agree. Chanel pour Monsieur or Antaeus?
Antaeus. I do have. I always wanted to buy that fragrance. I haven't done it, but I'll do it. I think I love the smell. It's a very challenging smell. So yeah, I know it.
Yeah.
I have tried it a couple of times, but I don't have a full bottle. So
Yep. Great classic from 1981. Eau Sauvage or New Sauvage?
Both are different, and I think both are good. I don't think that you can put it side by side. I think that they are good on their own department. Let's say. No, I'll go for both here. I have the two. I have the Eau Sauvage, the regular one, and I have Sauvage EDP Parfum, and I'm only I need just the elixir one, which I already tried, and it's not it's what I expected to be, but yeah, I'll say both Eau Sauvage and New Sauvage.
Fair enough. Red Essence or Max 40?
I'll say Red Essence. I think he's been longer in the game than Max. I think Max was a guest on the first marathon that I did on my channel back in 2020, and he's a nice guy. But I think Red Essence. I think I saw Red Essence first and actually I did invite Red Essence, but he never answered. But I think I saw. When I was starting, I think I saw more videos from Red Essence than from Max. I saw Max after I knew Red Essence, so I'll go with Red Essence.
Fair enough. Next one, Green Irish Tweed or Bois de Portugal?
Green Irish Tweed, definitely.
Right. This is a fun question. Spend a day with Miami Cuddles or have a tooth extracted with no anesthetic?
I'll spend the day with Miami. Maybe we can just put things straight, and maybe we can become friends. I'll say Miami. I think we need to settle that one.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't used to like him, and now I've come to understand him, and he's kind of okay, really. Okay, we'll move on. Brut or Old Spice?
Damn, I have the two of them, and I think Brut. I'll go with Brut. I used Brut a lot when I was like, when I had like 14, 15 years. I used it a lot, but now I have the two, and I think I use more Brut than Old Spice when I have the chance to use one of the two. So yeah, Brut.
I still love Brut. Fragmental or the Fragrance Apprentice?
Fragmental, definitely.
Okay. Dior or Galan?
I said Dior versus which one first? Dior versus Chanel, and then I picked Dior. I'll pick Guerlain, definitely Guerlain from Dior.
Then I know what the next answer is, but I'll ask anyway. Chanel or Guerlain?
Yeah, Guerlain. Definitely.
Fair enough. Star Wars or Harry Potter?
Oh, Star Wars. Harry Potter, I haven't seen any of those movies. I don't know why, but I haven't. So Star Wars.
For our generation, is the same answer always.
Definitely.
Yeah, I loved Star Wars as a kid. Okay, weird question. Chili con carne or curry?
Chili con carne. Definitely. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Is curry a thing in Mexico? Like Indian food.
No, definitely.
No.
Yeah, there are some places, but there are some specific parts of some restaurants that might sell you exotic foods or foods from different parts of the world. But I think mainly here there's more American like pizza or burgers and more Mexican food than some other. I don't think I know or I have tasted a lot of different countries' food. So yeah.
Okay, great. Raquel Welch or Pamela Anderson?
Raquel Welch on their prime, on her prime, I guess, because she was. I mean, when I was a kid, she should have like what, like probably 30, 40. No, Raquel Welch. I think Raquel Welch is an 80s beauty. Pamela Anderson, I have seen her. She was good when she was doing Baywatch, but then now I don't know what she's doing, and I think it's kind of plasticky. So yeah, I think Raquel Welch stays the same way as she used to be when she was younger. So
yeah, she's hard to beat. Okay, Clint Eastwood or Michael Caine?
Clint is good for the action movies, definitely. Yeah, Clint is good, I'll say.
Jeremy Fragrance, insane or marketing genius?
Marketing genius, definitely. Yeah.
Everyone said that in the end, yeah. Okay, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
I'm more the Beatles lover than Rolling Stones. They do have some really nice songs too, classic songs, but I'll enjoy more a Beatles song than Rolling Stones, definitely.
Great. I'm going to move you through the next a little bit rapid, just to get a little, just to get my time right. So, Koros or Antaeus?
Antaeus.
Chanel No. 5 or Guerlain Mitsuko?
Chanel No. 5.
Amouage or Xerjoff?
Amouage.
Killer Fragrance. Okay. Killer Fragrance or Joey Cannoli?
I don't think I know the work of the two very well, so I'll have to pass on that one.
Fair enough. 4711 or Neroli Portofino?
4711. That's the classic. That's the what begins everything. It started with 4711. So, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people agree with you so far in the quiz. Here's a fun one: married family lifestyle or Hellraiser bachelor lifestyle?
No, the second one, Hellraiser bachelor. Yeah. I do miss. I do have some. I'm divorced, but I do have my older girl is 20 and the other one is turning 18. So I had family life for a while, but right now that I'm dedicated to this and my work, my daily work, so I think bachelor suits better right now. So.
Same. It's the only way. Like it. Okay, good. Drugs or alcohol?
No. Whatever you're doing is on excess is bad. But I think alcohol. I don't know. I think alcohol. You will die anyway. But alcohol, I think it's more suitable or more accepted probably than drugs.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Agree. Drugs or sex?
Or sex.
Everyone said that.
Yeah.
Here's the tough one for me: alcohol or sex?
One thing leads to another, but I think alcohol. Alcohol. Yeah, because alcohol will lead to that. Ultimately,
okay.
I think ultimately you will. Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I wish alcohol led to sex every time I did it, but I get the idea.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, you're probably right. Probably alcohol leads to sex when you're on your prime, but right now alcohol leads to sleep.
I'm absolutely the same. Okay, Big Beard Business or Cubanos?
Q&O. I like the style of this guy. Big Beard Business. I don't follow his channel a lot, but yeah, Q&O. Yeah.
Great.
He's a character too.
He certainly is, yeah. Soccer or rugby?
Soccer. Yeah.
American football or European football? Soccer.
European soccer. Yeah, European soccer than American. Yeah, American is still No, it's just still developing. I mean, even though he's been for a while, I think it's just developing into a greater sport right now. But yeah, definitely European.
Yeah, you guys are much more into the soccer than your neighbors up there, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay. 10 new fragrances of any price or a week's holiday wherever you want to go.
No, definitely a week's holiday. I don't think. Yeah, the fragrances can come later, but yeah. No, that's. Yeah. I don't think that's comparable. Yeah.
I'm with you actually. Fragcom, a great community or a toxic cesspit?
I'll go for the second, for the latter. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Armaf or Dua?
Armaf.
Great. Last couple of questions. You're doing great here. Gucci or Dolce and Gabbana?
Gucci or Dolce and Gabbana? I do have some of both. Gucci. No, definitely Gucci.
Okay.
Yeah, Gucci.
Final question: Beast mode or tasteful sillage?
No, beast mode. I need beast mode here with my on my climate. I mean, here we do have what do you how do you set your temperature in Fahrenheit or Celsius, or how do you know?
Maybe more centigrade in the UK, but either way is fine. Whatever you like, whatever.
Okay, yeah, we get here on summer like 52. On a very bad day in summer, we can get like 52.
What's that in Fahrenheit roughly?
That was no, it's in Celsius or centigrade.
Sorry, what would that number be in Fahrenheit?
Is like 125 probably. Yeah. So on a summer day, on let's say July or August, around 2 or 3 p.m. around this time of the day. Yeah. If you go to you're working and you go to your car where there was no chase or anything, you can just see the temperature on the dashboard that says 135 or something like that, which is inside the car, but outside is like 120. Yeah. Wow. So fragrances here for me is they're an issue. I use mainly old school Fougères, that type of fragrances, because those are the ones that last on this climate on summer. Any other month I can be safe with whatever, but yeah, I definitely need to use beast mode fragrances. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stop the suspension. I'm going to stop the tense music now. You've done great. Thank you so much. And yeah, so just on that last question, because it's interesting. So in the Mexican community, would like a top 10 summer fragrances list be pointless? Because is it kind of hot all year round, or what happens?
No, it's safe for some other parts of Mexico, probably central Mexico or South Mexico. But here on the all along the border, mainly the cities tend to have a high heat climate during summer. So I'll say that probably people in central Mexico or the capital of Mexico, they can use it can be. It's pretty hard for me to make a list of summer fragrances because all that I mention usually say don't last. So there's just a few ones summer fragrances that can last for me. So.
Okay, brilliant. That was an absolutely fantastic selection of answers. Quite a few that the two guests so far only picked the same. You did different, so it's really good to get the variety. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Please check out Manny's channel in the link in the description. Go ahead and give him a subscription, and it's a great way to learn Spanish, and then you can find out a little bit more about the community over there and what they've got to say. We're going to hopefully see him on a live show, hopefully this coming weekend or very soon anyway. And guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll wrap it up there. Whatever you're doing in life, thank you, Manny. Whatever you're doing in life, let's project. And remember, sometimes life may stink, but we can always smell good. Bye-bye.